final pop. Every sound is perfectly clear. The best simulation you'll hear. Turn it up and enjoy the show. Watching the white clouds grow and grow. Oh, these simulations, watch it spin. Let the digital magic begin. From the bottom to the very top. We're waiting for the final pop. Oh, the simulation gaming is the name, bringing a new style to the game. No more waiting, the time is now to show the world exactly how. The heat is rising, the sound is loud, like a tiny white jumping cloud. A rhythmic pulse, a steady beat, feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. Oh, the simulation, watch it spin, let the digital magic begin. From the bottom to the very top. We're waiting for the final pop. Every
Guys, great to see so many of you here already. Stand by, stand by.
simulation you'll hear. Turn it up and enjoy the show. Watching the white clouds grow and grow. Oh, the simulation, watch it spin. Let the digital magic begin. From the bottom to the very top. We're waiting for that final pop. Oh, the simulation gaming is the name, bringing a new style to the game. No more waiting, the time is now to show the world exactly how.
Guys, welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Monday night, nearly 30 degrees here in the south of England. It's a warm one. Who have we got in? We've got Harry, we've got Cam, we've got Popcorn, Elliot. Guys, great to see so many of you in here already on a Monday night. Hope you've had a wicked, wicked day. Hope you've all started your weeks off well. It's bloody too hot, guys. Popcorn was going to be with me tonight here on the channel for a little joint convoy, but unfortunately Popcorn Towers is a blazing inferno, guys. Not quite as hot out in France, in Bordeaux, the poor buggers with the wildfires over there. But it's too hot for him, so we've got our apologies in from Popcorn, but he is watching in the chat there, guys. He is right there. He can't wait either. I know he gets very excited for these ones. So, guys, here we go. Renault T-Range up in front of you. Gorgeous motor. Black, red, chrome. You've seen it before. It's a gorgeous bit of kit, this. Let's dive in and have a little look at where we are. Down in Montenegro, guys. Stunning little place. Me and Popcorn found this over the weekend together. Never trucked through here before. Quite a remarkable place. If you've ever been on it on ETS, you all know exactly what I'm talking about. We've got probably some aircraft going to be taken off in the background. We'll keep our eyes on that just before we get... There we go. There he goes. There, bless him. He's off on holiday. That's Popcorn. Off on his holidays. Bing bong. Fasten your seatbelts. Popcorn will be along with the drinks trolley very, very shortly. Dougie, good evening, mate. Welcome into the stream. Great to see you. Let's get into that cab. Engine on, boys and girls. Engine on. Handbrake is coming off. And we're a-rocking. I'm going to leave the widget in the bottom right-hand corner for you, just so you can keep track of how we're getting on, where we're going, mileage we've got left, that sort of thing. Also, bottom left, you can see our fuel and our speed a little bit better as well, guys. So here we go then. We are leaving Montenegro. An unbelievable place, as I just said. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Cam, did I have a good day? I had a wicked day, actually. It was a nice chilled one for me today, which is unusual in my place of work with what I do, so it was really nice. Gagging to get on here all day. So here we go. We are a-off and a-rolling. So guys, do let me know, how's it looking? Is it coming through nicely there? Down on YouTube? Hopefully coming down in a decent resolution, one would hope. I've had a few problems with Streamlabs over the weekend, but hopefully all resolved. And if you do check your advanced settings on your YouTube, you should be able to get it in 1440p. Should look pretty sharp. What do? Elliot, I work in the world of transport and health and safety. So it's a varied bag, real mixed role. Very compliance heavy, law heavy, legislation heavy. Quite boring at times, but guess what? Someone's got to do it. That someone is me. Dougie's got it right. Something with trucks. If you've ever listened to an OD simulation stream before, you'll hear me rabbiting on. Hopefully you don't fall asleep, obviously. We don't want that. Glad it's looking good. Cheers, Elliot and Cameron. If you're still there, mate, how's that PC going, buddy? Let us know. Have you played ETS, ATS? What you playing? Need to know. Got to get you in here as well. Have a little convoy together, get you on a drive. And guys, if you haven't already, do give the video a big thumbs up for me. Just helps the old algorithm on YouTube get the video pushing out there through the intergalactic airways. We're a very small channel here at OD, but every like, every share, every comment goes a very, very long way. Thanks to those that have already done it. And if you are tuning in here for the first time, a warm welcome to you. Do get yourselves into the chat. Come and have a chat with the guys. And if you want to see any more content, do like and subscribe to this channel. Check out the Discord community as well, run by Popcorn Simulation Gaming and Nate Games. You'll find the link in my YouTube bio for that one. Simulation Station. Come on over, have a chat, meet the crew. Oh, Cam, you've had some problems. That's not good to hear. Your 1% lows are shocking. Went through it with Popcorn and a couple of others in Discord. Can't fix it. Oh. Wonder what's causing that, buddy. Not good, because that graphics card you've got sat in that machine should be well and truly A-OK for this game. Dougie, I see a message there on Discord advising us that the UK rework on Fernbus. Well, I say rework, it's actually the first time, isn't it, for Fernbus UK? Can't remember now. Not played the game for ages, but September is the date, guys. Who's going to be playing that one? Who's going to dive in and grab that game? Or grab that DLC, rather? Is Popcorn going to go for it? I bet he will. He'll probably give it a go for us. He's good like that. I reckon that man saved gamers an awful lot of... I'm on the wrong side of the road. No, I'm not. That was weird. I thought that truck was coming straight for us then. On my wish list, says Roman. There you go, guys. He's going to get it. You're going to see it on Popcorn Simulation Gaming. I look forward to that, actually. That guy is fantastic at reviewing those early DLCs when they land for us all. And we can get a very good informed choice about whether to go for them or steer clear of them. So Popcorn, huge thanks for what you do over on your channel, buddy. Greatly appreciated by many of us. And in fact, guys, he is closing in sharp now. 1,000 subs. If you're not tuned in and subscribed to Popcorn Simulation Gaming, get your backsides over there. Get subscribed. He's nearly there. Look at those mountains up ahead. They are beautiful, aren't they? Again, uncharted territory on this. Never driven through here before. That is looking out of this world. Let's do one of the OD Sim flybys. Look, guys, there we go. Into the tunnel. Whoopsie daisy, there's the side of the tunnel. Bloody hell. Trust me to bounce off the side of the tunnel. Never mind. It's all good fun here, isn't it? Yeah, guys, that's a good point. The flying trucker is now very much on the PS5 Pro. He's got it, the old Pro. A wicked bit of machinery that Wayne's got there at the flying trucker. Do get yourselves over there and check out some of that graphic detail that Wayne can show you. Not just on that game, but many others as well. And in fact, Wayne, if you're out there, if you watch this or you tune in later, I've just had some tomatoes from my garden. First ones of the season. They've been a bit slow this year. I think the heat's got to them personally. They've been watered regularly. But maybe I need some tips off of Wayne as to how to look after my Tommies in these chuffing heat waves, guys. Going to be 30 degrees on Wednesday. Getting bloody hot. Harry's right, we do need that rain. Cam doesn't like tomatoes. Well, that's no good, Cameron. Goodness me. Fancy not liking tomatoes. But yeah, guys, any questions on the PS5 Pro, do fire them the way of Wayne, because he's very technically minded in regard to that console. Great to see how those games are looking for the flying trucker. Popcorn loves a beefy tomato. We love a beefy tomato, don't we? Nice big fat juicy one. Harry's on a diet. He's got a slim one. PS5. Cameron likes anything bad for you. There he is, guys, in from Scotland, United Kingdom, Speyside Gaming. Very good evening to you, buddy. Thanks for your message earlier on. Guys, Speyside was looking forward to another Roman and OD convoy tonight. But he understands that Popcorn Towers is a blazing inferno, bless him. Now there's something new. So Popcorn doesn't like any fruit apart from bananas, guys. Maybe Popcorn is Banana Man. Who knows? Anyone remember Banana Man, or am I showing my age? Right then, guys. Oh dear, I've pressed the wrong bloody button now. Look, goodness, who'd do a live stream and press the wrong button? My fat fingers, look. So cruising up this hill, looks like we're going to have some tight bends up here. Let's have a look outside the truck again. Looking good, isn't she? Gorgeous Schmitz Cargo Ball curtain side trailer. Had an epic run on Sunday morning. Flew down to Greece from... Where was I? Where did I start? Oh, Geneva. Did Geneva to Greece. And I tried out one of the petroleum tankers for the first time. And I've got to say, they pull really nicely, actually. They handle completely differently to the curtain siders. So I was a little bit taken back by that, but had a wicked time doing that nonetheless. And we've got Mel's Vlogs 47 in. Welcome, Mel. Thanks for dropping in and seeing us here. Hope you're well. Guys, another fantastic YouTuber is Mel. Do get yourselves over to Mel's channel. Check out some of her awesome content. Some wicked vlogs on holidays. And we've got DJ Wolf in. DJ, how you doing, fella? Are you still on that boat, or are you back on terra firma? Guys, for those that don't know, Wolf works on cruise ships. He's DJing. He got on the boat in February, and he's not yet got off of it. That is a long old stint for Wolf. Guys, look outside at this little village. Isn't it stunning? It's gorgeous. Me and Roman found some of these stunning villages over the weekend, and we were blown away by it. And we thought to ourselves, do you know what? Let's bring you some of these on a live stream really soon. So do keep yourselves and eyes and ears peeled for our next joint convoy. It's going to be an awesome one. We've already kind of semi-planned the route. I'll keep it a secret for now. But we are hoping to bring you some areas that maybe you haven't seen before. Mel, we're cruising up through Montenegro at the moment on our way up to Poland. And Wolf, you're still on still on Ventura. Bless you, mate. That's been a long old shift for you. 26 days to go, mate. Oh my god, I bet you can't wait. Good job you got your sea legs. Tell me, Wolf, how hot is it out there in the wherever you are, probably in the Atlantic or the Mediterranean by now? How warm is it for you? Because obviously on land it's biblically warm right now. You may have seen the wildfires in France and in Spain. 300,000 now, well, over 300,000 evacuated from France and the Bordeaux region. Really quite awful. And you've been isolated today, so it's a free day. Wicked. Gotta love a free day. So now we've got some traffic. Ooh, what's that car on the back of that wrecker? Is that meant to be like an Aston Martin, maybe? McLaren? Answers in the chat, guys. What is it? Jezza Clarkson would know, wouldn't he? What is that? Some sort of supercar? Obviously not great that it's broken down. Popcorn's going for Kit. For those of you who are old enough, you'll know exactly what Kit was. Fair dinkum. We've got our pool in. Tuesday morning for pool over in Australia. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you've had a wicked evening and night and all geared up, ready to go off to work. And guys, do check out Fair Dinkum Gaming's channel. Some wicked videos there on Farm Sim right now, building up the farm nicely. Gotta Gotta say, guys, this is looking beautiful. I can only pray that it's coming through as nicely through YouTube as it is for me sat here in 4K. It's an absolute stunner. Blinking heck. So Wolves 30 is topped out at 37 in Portugal. I bet that was warm, mate. But you are right, different humidity altogether. It's a bit more bearable than what it's been in the UK. So looks like we've got a border checkpoint coming up. Hope everything's in order. Look at those mountains around here. Look at that. It's unbelievable. Let's go over to this far side. Get my passport ready. Probably get told by some job's worth I'm not allowed in. Thank you, Popcorn. Yep, guys. If you're joining us for the first time and you're not subscribed, do hit that button. We are slowly growing the channel here. Always great to have some new people. And guys, I've got to say how lovely it is that so many of you have dropped in on a Monday night. Usually Mondays are quite flat on YouTube. So I'm super chuffed that so many of you have popped in to say hello and enjoy a little bit of this journey. Once I get through this checkpoint, we'll bang a song on, do a little bit of trucking to a tune or two. Yeah, there's the difference, Wolf, isn't it? There is half the humidity almost. Absolutely crazy. Guys, settle back, grab a drink. Get your feet up. It's Monday night here in the UK, 20 past the hour of 8. This is OD Simulation Gaming, trucking on from Montenegro up to Poland. Enjoy the tune.
For the moment, never playing the game. With every thump of the bass, we just elevate. Feeling that connection, it's never too late. We rise above the noise, let the music guide us.
That's right, buddy. OD Simulation Radio. Good evening.
Dreams
Guys, wicked little number there for you. Hope you've enjoyed that. Wolf, yes, this is Radio OD Simulation Gaming. I'm your presenter this evening, Ollie. It's 25 past the hour of 8. Hope you're all settled in, guys, and enjoying your Monday evening here on the channel. Do like and subscribe, obviously. Goes without saying, doesn't it? And guys, do feel free to slide into our Discord server, the Simulation Station. Link in the YouTube bio. So guys, Xbox, Dougie's just dropped a little comment in the chat there. What's happening, guys, over at Xbox with all of these outages? Anybody know what's happening? Is it the heat? Has their main server room, area, building, whatever it might be, suffered a problem? Let me know. I wouldn't know what's gone on. I don't play on Xbox, so thankfully hasn't affected me, but I can imagine it's been frustrating for a lot of people. Wolf reckons the 80s needs a little bit more appreciation on that synth wave. Yeah, man, it does, doesn't it? Absolutely it does. Absolutely, buddy. It is AI, but it's got a place here, hasn't it? No copyright infringements. No dramas. All is good. And yes, guys, if you want a copy of that song, you can grab it from our Discord community. Roman over at Popcorn Simulation Gaming has made many mixes. They are wicked, I've got to say. We've all cottoned onto them, haven't we? I know, Mel, you've made some, and Fair Dinkum Gaming's got some going as well. Harry, they're wicked tracks. Really awesome. So I noticed we've got a little refueling station up here. So we'll dive in and grab some diesel. Fill up the old tank. This old girl has nearly done 10,000 kilometres. She's a relatively new bit of kit. Oh, look at this. I've got a... Crikey. Okay, I've got to swing in this one. Righty-ho then. There's a bloody car there, look. Oh, that's a bit too tight on that petrol pump there, isn't it? Down that side. Yes, might struggle there. Do a little reverse. Mel, get yourself back in. Come in. Come and say hello. No dramas, no issues. Right, let's swing ourselves out of here. Mel, life's too short, love, for that. Don't worry about it. Get yourself in. We all have those days. Right then. Tanks are full up. We're on the go. Let's see what other stunning parts of ETS2 we can unearth tonight. Get the sense of something down here. Yeah, look at that. What is that? That's like a... I don't know what that is. Is it like a little... Is it like a little... Oh, is it like a little dam? I don't know what that is down there. Looks like it could be a hydro... Maybe a hydro power station? Not quite sure. Looks cool. Kind of giving me James Bond GoldenEye vibes. Do you remember that scene where he's on... Is that where the film starts? He... like skydives off of that dam, doesn't he? Wolf, you're not going to lie, you needed this tonight to chatter and chill with like-minded people. Buddy, we are always here. Sorry to hear that you've not had a great couple of weeks, but we're always here. You made it through. I would imagine that your job probably has a fair bit of isolation, buddy. And and you've probably got an awful lot of time to think about things. So remember, you're always welcome here at OD Simulation Gaming, and of course over on the Discord community. I know you're part of the station now, so do feel free to chat openly on there. DM me if ever you need to. DMs are always open. But great that you can chill out, Wolf, and enjoy the drive with the guys and girls in the chat as well. Guys, not long now before those evenings start getting pretty dark early doors. It's coming, isn't it? I've noticed a noticeable difference over the last week or so. Nights are drawing in now. Popcorn will be waiting for that northwesterly breeze to be on his back. And those long, dark winter nights will be upon us. Plenty of trucking to be done. Mella was playing a little bit of retro rewind about an hour or so ago, and they've got some new bits on there again, so if you've not slid into the game, do check it out. I'm up to level 24 now, absolutely motoring, but thoroughly enjoying that game. Oh, right, Wolf, so you were locked in your cabin all day. That's obviously what you meant by isolation earlier. So what's that about then, buddy? For those of us who wouldn't know what's involved on a cruise ship, maybe you can just let everyone in the chat know why you had to have a lock-in today. Yeah, Dougie, you've got it right. Go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. Story of my life. Won't be long. Yeah, Spay, thanks for dropping in, buddy. Of course we will happily give you a holler. You can come in with your lorry, have a little drive with us. Absolutely no bother. Great to see you. Mel's addicted to retro rewind as well. Yeah, Mel, it's funny, isn't it? You can burn some real quick hours on that game, and it's amazing where the time actually goes, to be fair. It really does fly by. Right, let's get that cruise control rammed up to 90. There she goes, look, boys and girls. Nice bit of kit. The Renault T-Range, 520 brake horsepower, 12-litre engine under there, pumping away quite nicely. And now we are sucking diesel here at OD Simulation Gaming.
The every mountain, every rhythm of the beat. Oh, this simulation gaming.
Guys, welcome back in OD Simulation Gaming, 25 to 9 on this Monday night, the 27th of July. It's a warm one. Popcorn Simulation Gaming reporting highs of 33 degrees centigrade at this time of the afternoon or the evening, whatever time it is. It's an absolute stifler, isn't it, guys? Down here in the south of England, it is absolutely ridiculous to say the least. However, breaking news for you, and you've heard it here first. Popcorn has won an argument, and aircon is on the way at Popcorn Towers, guys. There you go. It's in the chat right now. He has won that argument. Mel, thanks for dropping in. Great to see you. Do come and say hello to us at Discord as well. Don't forget. Great to see you as always. Popcorn saying Ollie could have been here tonight driving my rig, but it is a killer. It really is, guys. Honestly, for those of you up in the north, I appreciate it's still warm for you, but down here in the south, it's ridiculous. The humidity is insane. And Wolf, thank you for confirming what age meant for those in the chat. Very interesting to hear. Sorry that you've been unwell, but I suppose safety first, because when you're on a boat like the one you're on, you can very quickly spread germs, viruses, and God knows what else around. So for the benefit of all passengers and other crew, Wolf has been in isolation today, so wishing you a speedy recovery, buddy. Say it's coming home, yeah, definitely. So over a bridge here, let's have a little look on the outside. It's another biggie, the windsock there, to advise all lorry drivers about the wind speed and wind direction, because when you're on high-sided vehicles on big bridges like this, the wind can very quickly topple you over. Don't get it too much in the UK, but they do around Europe, can be quite nasty. So we are now in, I believe, guys, we are in Serbia now. Just out, yeah, outside of Novi Sad. So Novi Sad, not too far from Belgrade, capital of Serbia. A friend of mine unfortunately had a terrible accident in Novi Sad one New Year's Eve. He went to light some fireworks for a professional display, and regretfully one of the devices malfunctioned and very nearly killed him, but he lived to tell the tale, repatriated back to the UK, where I'm pleased to say he has made a full recovery, but unsurprisingly doesn't go anywhere near a firework anymore. For obvious reasons, why would you? When you've had a near-death experience, I think he actually flatlined 3 times during his incident. Thankfully was well looked after. So here we go, Serbia looking lovely. The Renault cruising beautifully. $10,039 miles now clocked up on this particular rig. Yeah, Wolf, absolutely fine, buddy. Of course, Euro Truck, absolutely fine. Yeah, there's no mods on this one either. So, yeah, I'm over on ATS as well. So we can definitely have a little drive together, mate. I would love that. Be great to actually game with you rather than for you to sit there at the other end of YouTube just watching and tuning in. Yeah, most welcome. So guys, let's have that conversation that we tend to always have about SCS on these streams. When is it coming? When is this game dropping on console? do you also experience stutters? Cam, I've got to say, no, I don't experience any stutters. I've not had any issues with playing ETS or ATS. What I will do for you though, buddy, is I'll check in with you after the stream or tomorrow, and I'll check in with Popcorn as well, just to see what help he's already tried to give you. Maybe we can put our heads together and try and sort your problems out. Oh, new PC, yes, Wolf, absolutely. Gotta test that new rig out, haven't we? Put it through its paces. Yeah, Cam, interesting comment there. I would tend to disagree with that. So, do remember, SCS built Prism 3D or whatever it's called specifically for this game. They did not want to run this game on an engine that is already out there. And that is why this game is as good as it is now and continues to get so many decent updates, new DLCs and tweaks made to it. So remember, they've got full... What's this car doing? They've got full control over that engine. They can make it do what they want. They are slowly upgrading it and changing it. They realise that it does need to be coming into our own... into its own now with everything else that's up against it. But, you know, they... Hand on heart, it's a really good dev team over there. They're very dedicated. Just seeing what lane this idiot, look. What lane does he want? Left lane, right lane. Lovely, lovely motor, look. Is that a... What is that? Is that an orange Volvo? That's beautiful. Popcorn will love that orange truck. Loves a bit of orange. Yeah, Wolf, that is a big change. Yeah, that's massive. Whoa, where the frickin' heck? I nearly swore then. Very nearly you got an OD swear. Nearly had to put a pound in the jar. So, more checkpoints. Hopefully we don't get told off. Quite busy here, look. In real life, guys, I absolutely hate car transporters. Always have since I was a kid. Still do as an adult. They are dangerous as heck as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate the cars are lashed, chained and strapped down, but it just doesn't quite look sturdy enough for me. They wobble all over the place. When I drive past them, I always fear that one of those cars is going to just go whoop off the side or off the back. Here we go, we're through. Everything's in order. Have a nice journey. Yeah, Wolf, absolutely right about SCS. You are not wrong there. There's some lovely stuff being worked on at the moment. We've got the UK rework, we've got further map DLCs to come for ETS and ATS as well. We've got the coaches being worked on, you've got the team working on console. There's so much happening. Such a busy operation over there. So, over the border and into... Where is this? What does that say? Where is this? Hungary, of course. It's written in Hungarian, which I do not understand or am fluent in. Yeah, 300 strong at the dev team at SCS. Cam is... Oh, there's a car just driven into the side of us. That was nice. Or was my head too busy reading Cam's message? Probably a bit of both. Cam reckons DLCs are pointless, or some of them are pointless. Wow. Strong opinion, buddy. But one that you are, of course, completely entitled to. There's Popcorn just confirming what a lot of the other main long-term gamers of ETS and ATS have been saying. They're saying that they're focusing now on DLCs that perhaps aren't as appealing to hardcore truckers. Perhaps they are trying to now appease and get themselves in with a different level of gamer, slightly different caliber of gamer. And there's Wolf with a little bit of reasoning as well. Absolutely. Guys, great conversation in the chat about what's happening with SCS. Really good to hear some of your feedback and input. It's always interesting to know what you guys think of where the company's heading, what's it doing. Really appreciate you all sharing your thoughts. So, right here, right now. Great song that. Who sung that? Right here, right now. What was that? Wolf, you'll know. You're a DJ. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Well, who was that? It wasn't Fatboy Slim, was it? I don't know. Wolf, let me know. Meanwhile, guys, let's have a little bit of OD simulation and popcorn simulation.
The engine starts to rumble as the sun begins to rise. Roman's in the Scania with the focus in his eyes. He's checking every mirror and he's checking every dial, preparing for a journey of 1,000 heavy miles. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. Ollie's in the Volvo and he's pulling out the gate. Never been a person who is known for being late. He's shifting to the gears and he's picking up the pace. The power of the engine puts a smile upon his face. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valley in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. With the talk of the terrain, they're navigating traffic and they're driving through the rain. Roman takes the lead and he signals for the turn. There's a lesson in the driving for anyone to learn. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valley in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The Scania is sleek and it's shining in the light. The Volvo's right behind it and it's keeping up the fight. They're crossing over borders and they're crossing over seas, moving all the cargo with a steady kind of ease. Rolling through the country in ETN2. Rolling and always showing what they can do, from the city to the coast, out the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The delivery is coming and the destination's near. They've handled every challenge and they've conquered every fear. The simulation's running and the spirit's feeling high. Underneath the banner of the digitalized sky. Rolling cruise country, BGS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do. From the cities to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world will ever see. Ollie's trying to reverse, but he's hitting every cone. While Roman's in the Scania and he's laughing on his own. The Volvo's on the curb and the trailer's looking bad. That's another €1,000 that the simulation spent.
Guys, that's a tribute to my good buddy pal, Roman at Popcorn Simulation Gaming. He's with me in spirit here in this truck tonight. He's in the chat as well, guys. He is gutted he can't be in here doing this one with me tonight on Monday Night Trucking. Guys, fingers crossed next Monday's a little bit cooler for us and we can get back on the road sooner than later. And you never know, if it does cool off during this week, we might just slide a little stream in for you as well. So, Roman, buddy, you're with me. You are in this rig. You're in the passenger seat, flying along. So, what are we now, guys? Monday night, coming up to 5 to 9 here in the UK. We are going to dive into the petrol station here, where we're going to sleep because it's 8 o'clock here in the game and the sun is very quickly going to go on us. And we know what it's like on a live stream trucking at night. It's boring, it's dull, it's dark and you don't see anything. So why bother doing that when we can dive into here and have a little break and get it through to the morning. Let's do that now. Somewhere here hopefully we can park. Hopefully. There we go. Right, engine off, handbrake on, rest mode. Guys, for those of you who haven't yet seen it, this is the new rest widget on ETS. You can now tell the game how long you want to sleep for. 8 hours, 7, 6, 5, however many you want. So we are going to go through to 10 hours sleep and we're going to wake up at 10 past 6 in the morning. So let's confirm that break. There it goes, whizzing away. And as if by magic, it's 10 past 6 in the morning. And we're ready to go. Handbrake off, engine on. Let's go, go, go. Hello, Lil Git Young. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hello. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly there. So, guys, on our way through towards Budapest now, in Hungary. To Brecon off to the right as we look at it. It's a bit tight through there to be doing my little flyby video. Bloody hell. That is a bit too narrow. So we're going to be coming off here behind this shuttle Cola lorry. Look at that, that's cool. It's a wicked little livery. Shuttle Cola. I don't think I've ever seen that in ETS yet. Clearly a spin-off on Coca-Cola, obviously. But there you go, there's a little spaceman. Don't quite know why he had to stop like that, but he did. And for those of you just joining the stream, thanks for dropping in. Do hit the like button and do consider giving a subscribe to the channel. It would be great. There's a van there. Bloody hell, that was close. I don't quite know what this idiot's doing in this Arctic, but he's getting in my way. What an absolute womble. There was going to be an expletive attached to that, guys, but I very quickly bit my tongue as James May would say from Top Gear and the Grand Tour. Oh, cock. That's what he would say. So there he is. Let's give him the finger as we go past, guys. In his cruddy little MAN truck, he can sod off. And we all know where that saying comes from, don't we, guys? Sod off your sod. Chuffing hell. That's right, Harry. Chuffing heck. So a gorgeous morning here in Hungary. Sun is up, shining nicely. There's those pylons that I often... Whoa! Slow down, Oliver. I was too busy looking at the pylons, guys. Completely forgetting I was going way too fast. Nearly crashing the lorry. So off we go then. A little bit more countryside trucking for you all. Quite nice this actually. Guys, can't begin to tell you just how beautiful the foliage is in this game. When you come and play ETS, it's an absolute stunner. The trees, the plants, the grass, even down to the very flower buds, the flower heads, the weeds that you see. They are absolutely beautifully done. Yeah, Popcorn is right. The longer it takes, perhaps the better it's going to be. Let's face it, guys, SCS will not drop something that isn't ready. They are not a dev team who will just force something out there for the sake of it. Not going to happen. They don't operate like that. Absolutely not. Yeah, Wolf is just reminding me to be very careful. We do not want Toys R Us to go bankrupt. We've got 9 ton of their toys in the back. Toys R Us, Wolf. Oh my god, what a time to be alive that was. Ah, we're on our way there. Toys in a million, they're under one roof. It's called Toys R Us. There's millions, said Jeffrey, all under one roof. Can't ever forget that TV advert. What an advert it was. What a place to go as a kid. Frickin' heck. I had some of the best shopping trips as a kid in that store when I was probably 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. Every bike, scooter, car, everything you can imagine. You could just get on it, couldn't you, and drive it in the shop. No one cared. Even the staff went around pushing you, hoping your parents were going to spend the money and buy it. Very sad when Toys R Us decided to close its doors for the last time. Gutted. Now it's all gone onto Amazon, isn't it? Temu. Blinking heck. And some freaking disasters on that website, I can tell you. Yes, Lil Git, the stream started maybe... let me tell you when the stream started. I can tell you. Let me just look on my device here without crashing the lorry. We started at 8 o'clock, so we've been going an hour. And we've probably got another half an hour, maybe 30 minutes to go. Thanks, Popcorn, just for confirming that. So, yeah, Lil Git, let me know, where are you watching from in the world? It's always good to know how far the stream is travelling. Harry does his shopping at Temu. Well done, Harry. Get back to work at my wrap house, says Dougie. Hey, Dougie, have we got that that new perk yet? Those free chips or whatever it was? Come on, Mr. Oh, bloody hell. Kenya in Africa. Wow. Lilgit, that is incredible. I don't think I've ever had anybody in Kenya watching my stream before. So a big hello to everyone in Kenya. Thank you so much for watching and for letting us know where you're from. And thank you to Popcorn. Just as a reminder, do Lilgit like the stream, give it the thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel as well. Christ, that was tight with that truck there. We were on the rumble strips. And again, what a stunning part of the map this is. Beautiful. Can't wait to get on here with some of you very soon. Look at these coaches coming up here, guys. Look at it. Look, there is a bus full. Popcorn not far from being on that wheel. The coach DLC. That is going to be brilliant. Crikey, struggling up the old hill there. I think we're up. Yeah, we're up. So guys, just another reminder, do come over to Discord, say hello to us at the simulation station. Link is in the YouTube bio. Come and say hello to us all. A little bit of popping there, I noticed. A lot of vegetation popping. Fair bit actually. Wow, that's unusual to get that much, but hey ho, it's not immersion breaking, that's for certain. We can live with it. Nice big tractor here on the low loader. Looking good. Maybe that's Harry with his tractor behind it. Awesome. Thanks, Roman. Appreciate that, buddy. Wolf, yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah. All your Nerf guns at Toys R Us. So it's now 9:25 in the morning here in Hungary. So we cruise on up the hill here. Grab that drink, guys, get your feet up, settle in, and let's enjoy a little bit of OD simulation gaming in the country.
Fire up the string and see the layout up here. OD simulation gaming is bringing the cheer. From the heart of Europe to the American coast, we're hauling the heavy loads that matter the most. Cruising down the highway, shifting gears all night, underneath the stars with the dashboard glowing bright. Rolling through the convoy, running smooth and clear. Got the open The DAF and the Volvo lined up in the back, taking triple trailers down the Colorado way. On the roads of Germany or Thai Island Street, this trucking community just cannot be beat. Cruising down the highway, shifting gears all night, underneath the stars with the dashboard glowing bright. Rolling through the convoy, running smooth and clear. Got the open road ahead, and there's nothing left to fear. Swapping out the tires for a ride on the rail. Class 1 PDH Sprinter tracking down on the trail. From Leicester to Nottingham, managing the speed, handling every signal and delivering the need. Cruising down the highway, shifting gears all night, underneath stars with the dashboard glowing bright. Rolling through the convoy, running smooth and clear. Got the open road ahead, and there's nothing left to fear. The chat keeps on moving as we cross every border, checking in the cargo and completing the order. Hit the like and subscribe, turn the bell on for more. When the stream goes live, see what's waiting in store. Cruising down and gears all night, underneath stars with the dashboard glowing bright. Rolling through the convoy, running smooth and clear. Got the open road ahead, and there's nothing left to fear. International runs from the UK to France. Every heavy delivery is another big chance. Pulling into the terminal as the day fades away. OD simulation gaming is here to stay. Cruising down the highway, shifting gears all night, underneath the stars with the dashboard glowing bright. Rolling through convoy, running smooth and clear. Got the open road ahead, and there's nothing left to fear. Brakes are locked out, the engine shuts cold. Another epic journey, completely retold. Thanks for hanging out, keep the simulation strong, until the next route comes along.
Oh guys, what a bit of traffic that was back there. You may have seen me getting a little bit impatient and deciding, what the heck with that, I can't be bothered to sit there with all those trucks and cars in the way. Nobody needs that, and you certainly don't at the other end of YouTube either. So we went a little bit rogue, as Wolf says, and Dougie confirming we can't be bothered to sit there and wait. Let's get trucking. Just under 500 kilometers left, guys. Won't be long before we rock up in Poland now. Yeah, absolutely, Wolf, when there's no repercussion for that kind of behaviour. Absolutely, mate. I'm going a little bit too quick for these bends. These are a little bit on the tight side through here, look. Take it nice and steady as we go around the corner. Working our way up this hill. It's been wicked to have so many of you in on the stream on a Monday, as I said earlier. Usually Mondays are a little bit flat here on YouTube, but wicked to see so many of you. And thank you all so much for liking the video, and obviously for subscribing as well. Greatly appreciated. So we are coming up into Poland now then, guys, by the looks of that. little bit too fast. Only a 70 through here. Better just be a little bit careful. Absolutely, Cam. Why would they not be sub to the GOAT, eh? The Lionel Messi of ETS. If only I had his chuffing money, eh? Imagine the rig you could have. Options endless. Hydraulic seating. Screens all the way around you. The best steering wheel money could buy. Up the villa. Hey Cam, enjoy the 117 million we've just given you for Morgan Rogers. 117. What, is he worth that? I'm not convinced. Good player, of course, but up the Chelsea, says Harry. Absolutely, H. So, winding our way through the Polish countryside here. Lots of trucks on the road. Let's be careful I don't drain the air out of those air tanks with too much tapping and pumping of the foot brake. Oh yeah, Garnacho on loan. Good riddance to him. Let's hope you guys can get more out of him than what we have. So just 400 kilometers to go, guys. We won't be long now. We will be smashing through this part of Poland. Never been through here before, looking at the map, so this is the first time that we've driven through here. To keep your eyes peeled for anything interesting. Wolf, would I say the new UI is an improvement? I think on the largely yes, on the whole. I think it's the widgets are perhaps a little bit too much. I mean, I've got a lot turned on here, as you can see in that bottom right hand corner. I've got the finance widget, the damage widget on the truck, trailer and the cargo. The map there, the bottom left with the Odo, the fuel, everything else. Lots of widgets. Normally, I will just drive like that. I don't have any widgets on when I drive with Popcorn on our convoys. We just use the sat-nav down there in the bottom corner of the truck. But for you guys, I'd like to keep all those on. But ultimately, yes, I think it is an improvement. UI will certainly be of assistance to console players. Cam's obviously oh, there's a bit of a bump there in the road. Cam literally just saying in the chat, going to be console friendly. And yeah, absolutely, buddy. I mean, it doesn't really affect me largely on PC. And here we go again. Look, another traffic jam, another queue. How are we doing for fuel? Just under half a tank. We should have plenty in the tank, sir, to get us to where we need. Got to say, this this Renault 520 been very economical on fuel since buying it. I've now done 10,636 kilometers in it from when I bought it. Whoa, frickin' hell! Why the fudging hell did that bus decide to stop? Any feedback welcome, gents. Whoever's driving it needs a rocket up their arse. That was Popcorn's coach, says Harry. Well, I don't know, Harry. I think Popcorn's driving's better than that. But crikey, there was no need for him to stop like that. That was insane. Right, there's a bit of a queue there in the truck lane, so let's bypass them, tuck ourselves into this empty lane. Got time to sit and wait for those wallies. Booth number 4 for us. go. Right. So our 9 ton of toys now just on its final leg of the journey. Oh, sorry guys, just wallop the microphone there. Hopefully that didn't make you all jump. I made popcorn jump with that the other night. Absolutely walloped it with my left hand. And guys, not that you can see it, but I'm rocking back in my gaming chair right now. One leg up in the air, one foot on the pedals, one hand on the wheel, and yeah, sweating me bits off, I've got to say. I'm getting a bit warm now, but we'll get through it. Not far to go. We will keep on trucking. Sweaty Betty here. Amazing, guys, to think that this is being watched in Kenya, though, isn't it? Absolutely insane. I do enjoy looking at the analytics on YouTube to see what countries do tune in, and Kenya is definitely going to be a new one. Never, ever, ever have we been that far in Africa. Hey, I wonder where, because of Wolf's situation on the cruise boat, I wonder where it thinks you're watching from, Wolf, because you're probably bobbing up and down in the ocean somewhere, aren't you? Maybe it like picks up the nearest, I don't know, the nearest place, nearest island, nearest city. Who knows? Right, come on, Sped, whatever your name is. Sod off. Actually, no, don't sod off, because I need to come off here, so I won't overtake you. I'll patiently sit and wait. Lovely Schwarzmüller trailer, actually, guys. Nice bit of kit. Schwarzmüller, not well known, actually, in the UK. Don't see many Schwarzmüller trailers. Right, let's drop down here. Cool, that's bumpy. Whoa! Holy mother of God. Obviously the local council need to sort out the potholes here in Poland. Frickin' heck. Nearly lost a wheel in there. Let's get settled in. Let's get cruise control on at 80. On the rumble strips, be careful. So, Cam, you're asking what GPU have I got here? This particular rig, buddy, is running on the RTX NVIDIA 3070. Not bad at all. Popcorn runs on the 4070. And I think you've got the 5070, I want to say, haven't you? Is that right, on your new rig? Being undertaken now by this naughty driver over here, look. $5060 Ti, awesome, Cam, awesome. So no rain in this stream, guys. Who would have thought we did a stream on OD Simulation Gaming where it didn't rain? Not a cloud in the sky. Remarkable. Yet. That is right, Harry. Yet. Just going to get up to 90 k's and get past this truck because he's annoying me. Another MAN TGX, prone to catching fire, those ones, actually, in real life. A story I've probably told many a time, but for those that want to know, connecting rod number 3, con rod 3, of that particular engine had a rather bad tendency to go through the side block of the engine, literally come out of the engine due to owing to a manufacture defect. And rather conveniently positioned directly next to that is the high pressure fuel line. And guys, you know what happens when you mix energy, heat and fuel together with a source of ignition. The fire tetrahedron is complete. Bang. Up in smoke. It's a goner. Many MAN trucks burnt across the UK and Europe. Pretty bad. Wolf, your Wi-Fi is really struggling. You just want to watch the stream. Buddy, bless you. Thank you so much for being there. We're nearly there, actually. Just 250 kilometres to go. Going to be a matter of minutes now. Won't take us long at all. And for all of you who have been with us from the very start, thank you so much for sticking with us. I have had a bloody great time on this stream with you. It's been a great chat. We've enjoyed some tunes. We've had some good chat. We've had some new people. We've reached new far-flung destinations, i.e. Kenya. We're now down on to 3 bars of fuel remaining. I think we've got enough in the tanks to do it. Stop rubbing it in, says Popcorn. Sorry, buddy. Oh, bless you. Wolf's got the old slow Wi-Fi on the old ship. I mean, mate, pretty good you've got Wi-Fi. I mean, what did they do all those years ago without it? Never actually been on a cruise before. I'm not sure I'd like it, you know. Probably put me on a plane any day of the week. Yeah, Harry, it's not a bad motor, this one. The old Renault. I'm very surprised by it, actually, and I know that Roman is as well. He has been very surprised by the old Renault. The old French made Renault. All the grannies can't get away from three weeks of it. Oh, bless you, mate. So less than 200 kilometres to go, guys. Not long now. Three o'clock local time here in Poland. We're due to arrive at just before 6 o'clock, 17:54. We're scheduled in. So I think from memory, 1 hour in ETS is 3 minutes in real life. So maybe we've got less than 10 minutes to go of the stream. TSG, hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Yeah, Wolf, I can imagine probably a different ball game now with all of the new mod cons. I think cruising definitely now appeals to the younger generation, particularly those with families, with all the new amenities and entertainment that goes into these boats nowadays. I mean, some of these big vessels now are literally mobile towns, aren't they? They've got everything: cinemas, salons, saunas, gymnasiums, ballrooms, bloody everything. Popcorn Harry, I'm really pleased you've enjoyed it. I really am. And Harry, I know it's never the same without our mate Roman, is it? Bless him. But we will get him on here soon, once Popcorn Towers has cooled off from yet another bloody heat wave in the UK. Has been ridiculous, hasn't it, guys, really? My kids have got the pool open at the moment, summer holidays for them, and I reckon I might just go and dunk my feet in it after this. Sit there with a nice cold drink. Cool the old feet off, because anyone that's played ETS on a wheel before will know just how warm it can get with your feet, your hands as well, and in my case wearing a headset as well, it gets a bit sweaty around your ear holes, doesn't it? Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep. Yeah, do you know what, mate? My kids love Wallace and Gromit. And old Shaun the Sheep. Let's dive into this lane here, behind this van. There we go. How much? Oh, it's a start. No charge. Get to keep all of our money. There she goes, look guys, a Renault T-Cab 520 in that gorgeous crimson red and black with all that chrome. I know Roman loves that chrome. When we truck together, nice and shiny. Gotta love a shiny lorry, haven't you? Remember guys, a clean truck, a well-presented truck does give a fair representation of the driver behind the wheel normally. There's Dougie. He's had to go ring the fire brigade because someone set lots of wheelie bins alight. Blimey, Doug, all happens in your area. Good grief, Fireman Sam, Elvis Cridlington and Station Officer Steele on their way. From Pontypandy to put that one out. I'm sure you all got the reference there. Jupiter 999. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, didn't realise it was bin day, Dougie. Christ, I've heard of putting the bins out, but Jesus. Putting them out with water tonight. Guys, great joke for you. You'll enjoy this one. What's the similarity between the gas board and an emu? They can both stick their bills up their arse. There you go, guys. You heard it here first. 100 kilometers to go, guys. The final leg of this 1,500 kilometer trip here on OD Simulation Gaming. Do like the video, do subscribe to the channel, Be great to have you all with us on the next one. Gorgeous bridge there. Is that like a wildlife bridge? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Let all the bugs and the rabbits and the squirrels and hedgehogs and badgers and beavers and whatever else. Speaking of wildlife, sad day today. Bill Oddie sadly passed away. Very well-known British comedian and wildlife presenter. And in general TV presenter. Bill Oddie dying at the age of 85. Household legends in the 1970s. With his little comedy programme The Goodies. And then of course focused mainly on wildlife. And he was of course the original host of BBC Springwatch, which of course now is presented by Michaela and Chris Packham. But a very talented celebrity, wildlife presenter, broadcaster, comedian and writer. Bless him. So rest in peace, Bill Oddie. Thanks for the laughs. I'll actually recall one of my former work colleagues. We went for a meeting once with Virgin Atlantic at London Gatwick Airport, and we were told this chap at reception said, "Yeah, I've got Ollie here for you from such and such, and some bloke that looks like Bill Oddie." Might tell you or give a few clues as to what my colleague may have looked like that day. Never forgotten it. So just 57 kilometres now, guys. Matter of minutes away. Less than 5 minutes now. And we're on 2 bars of fuel. So we're just about right with our gauge. God, 29 degrees out there. Look, chuffing heck. It's hotter here than it is there. It's been a wicked drive. Absolutely loved it. Local time now here in Poland, 5:05 in the evening. So we've basically, guys, done 2 days of trucking here. We obviously slept for those 10 hours or so, because we didn't want to be trucking at night. And Harry, there it is. The rain has arrived. We were so close, Harry. God, it's busy here, isn't it? What's going on? Why is it so busy? Trying to get through at the same time, look. Bloody rain. 68 quid. Robbing buggers. Just to drive on a chuffing road. That's quite a lot of money, really. Jesus. Right then, 20 kilometres. Wouldn't it be great, Roman, for it to be raining now like this, where we are? I think I'd go and do a rain dance, buddy, wouldn't you? I'll go running down the high street. in my pants. We're singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Yeah, I can't sing, guys. You may have just cottoned on to that. Singing not my forte. I have the musical capabilities of a blind badger, and one that's particularly deaf as well at the same time. You've already done one, it didn't work. The neighbours told you to put your clothes back on. Wolf complaining about the rain, how British. Absolutely. It's our prerogative, isn't it, to complain about the weather. What I have just noticed, guys, it's gone bloody dark outside where I am. The sun has definitely set. My RGB lighting is glowing rather nicely here at OD Simulation Gaming HQ. Two kilometres away. We're just going to be offloading over here. Always rains on OD stream, says Harry. It does, H. You know it. Wouldn't be the same unless it rained, would it? Right, what are we waiting for? These idiots. What is going on? Too much traffic? 5:45 on a Saturday evening. Wonder whether I can, rather than sit here waiting. Yeah, that's it. Sod off. Oh no. Oh no. Right. This is going to get... I'll put a bloody handbrake on that. This is going to get nasty here. Isn't it? Typical. Now they all start... Oh god, now I've crashed into him now. Oh Jesus. Go on. Get out the way. That's it. Piss off. That blue car can sod off as well, because I'm coming through. I know I was holding everyone else up, but you know... They haven't just driven for an hour and a bloody half, have they? We have. Yes, thank you, Roman. Bless you very much for reminding everyone. Guys, if you are here for the first time, do like the video, the stream, and subscribe to the channel. It'd be great to have you with us on all of our future content. Do hit the bell notification as well, guys, if you haven't already. Stay up to date with all of our latest content as and when it drops. Look at the traffic to get into here. I'm definitely not being sat in that. We're going to pull a fast one. We're going to tuck right in front of this Renault with his logs on. Cheers, Mr. Renault. We've waited long enough in traffic tonight. And we're in here, guys. Look. 1,500 kilometres of travel coming to an end here at OD Simulation Gaming. Let's get this trailer parked up in the yard where they want it. So where do you need it? Right there, that'll do nicely. We can probably do that for them, not too much of a problem. Let's get this one backed up. A little bit too quick there, actually. Overzealous on the old accelerator. No rear steer on this trailer, so a little bit of a jackknife in. Just straighten that up, actually. Just clip the back end of the trailer as well. That's no good. Hey ho. It's only a sim game, guys. Doesn't matter, does it? That'll do us. Look, we are in. Get that trailer decoupled, engine off, handbrake on, lights off, and we can decouple that trailer. Absolutely, Roman, get that slushy machine on. We can oh hang on, what have I done wrong? Oh yes, I didn't press the right button. I decoupled the trailer rather than press enter to end the journey. There you go, guys. 1,521 kilometres covered. bagged ourselves 56 grand. Bit of a bad payout, actually, considering the distance involved. But guys, thank you all so much for joining me here on OD Simulation. It has been a bag of fun, as always, with you on the stream. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, I will see you all very soon on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.